Hi everyone! So I am home right now and I did not bring my camera. There just wasn't room in my luggage to bring my camera home, so I'm filming on an iPad. So hopefully that is acceptable for you guys. It's still me, just in different like non-single lens reflex kind of style. So yeah, so today I'm going to do one of my absolute favorite videos to do for any time of the year, and that is the 2014 favorites video. Now, normally throughout the year I do products videos where I just talk about the products that I used that month, whether I liked them or not, but usually at the end of the year I do a favorites video encompassing my absolute favorite products. So I usually don't talk about ones that I didn't like. There's usually a separate video for that. So if you guys want to see a 2014 dislikes, I would be glad to do that. So I have it all written down on my phone, and I'm just going to kind of run through it and just kind of give a brief explanation. I don't want to go into too much detail because you guys have probably heard me talk about these throughout the year constantly, so I don't want to bore you with those things that you have experienced many times before. So we'll start with the Algenist Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser. This is very similar to the Chanel Sublimage Cleanser or the LeBlanc Oil Gel. A lot of companies came out with these like gel to oil to milk textures, but Chanel did it first, I think. This saved my face when I had moved to New York and I was using like foaming cleansers or creams or anything like that. This saved my face, and I've fallen head over heels in love with this cleanser, which makes me really mad because it is quite pricey and you don't get very much product. You only get about 5 ounces. So what are you gonna do? But I absolutely love this so much, and I would gladly repurchase this, unfortunately, because again, pricey. Next we have a pleasant surprise, and it is a Chanel skincare product, which for the most part I kind of just pass up on Chanel skincare because I feel like it's just like most fashion houses. It's a lot of like romance and not a lot of proven research, but I do love this guy so much. This is the La Nuit de Chanel, and I would gladly repurchase this. This is like a nighttime serum, but I'm sure you could use it during the day. It has hyaluronic acid, and there's like frankincense in there, which not real sure what that does, but it's just a lovely feeling texture. It really does leave your skin feeling so smooth the next morning. So I'm a super fan of this, and I would gladly repurchase this again. I do wear this like underneath other like moisturizers and serums and stuff, but I do like it a lot. Next we have one of my absolute favorite products, really of the year. Like, this is definitely one of the top picks, and that's Sunday Riley Juno Body. Like I said before, I use this on my face. There's no reason you couldn't, because it's the exact same formula as Juno, except they've added a coconut thickening ingredient in there, which is like completely normal for most brands to add a caprylic triglyceride in there. So, and it's not even very high on the list. It's after the main oil. So this is amazing. I like this specifically because you get so much more product for so much less money compared to the regular Juno, but this is one of my favorite oils. It feels amazing. It really does add a radiance to the skin, and you're really helping to add those nutrient-rich lipids back into your skin, not by having to add any weird ingredients, but just by using something like an oil that contains those ingredients naturally. So I love this. Next we have the Laura Mercier Primer Protect. Now this is my travel size one that Josh gave me that I bring with me whenever I go anywhere. I have a full size of this that's almost done, and I have a backup full size. This is one of my favorite ways to wear sunscreen. Even if it is chemical derived, there's no mineral derived sunscreens in here. It's so lightweight and it does not even feel like a sunscreen. It feels like a primer, and not even a super silicone-y primer, like a lotion gel cream kind of texture. Super amazing, and I really do love this, and yeah, I feel like I'll always have this. One of my other favorite products of the year, this is my second bottle of this. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Clinical Concentrate Hydration Booster. I've said this before, but this will turn any regular old moisturizer into like a really expensive high-tech cream because it's got AHAs, anti-inflammatory ingredients, skin identical ingredients, peptide renewing ingredients, oils, all of like any good thing you could want in a product is in this little guy. So, sorry, I live kind of close to the airport, which is nice actually because it means I don't have to spend another hour driving home after I get home, you know, from the airport, but it means there's planes all the time. So anyway, I love this. This is recommended for anybody who has a face, even if you don't use it on your neck. I would love to get like every single person in my life on this because this will just change your life because you don't even have to use other products. It's everything. This little guy, which this is the second bottle of this, I just repurchased this yesterday because I was thinking about how much I really liked it, especially considering the cost and how you can get it at Target. Certain Targets though, not all of them. This is the Laneige Bright Renew Original Serum. I got one of these for my mom as well. She's running out of serum. This is such an amazing serum considering the price and considering, again, you can get it at Target. It's got like resveratrol and green tea and like Japanese fruit extracts. Definitely get on this, and it's such an amazing texture. It's kind of more like a lotion than a like super silicone-y serum, which is why I really like it. So I literally came back and drove all the way to a certain Target because they have Laneige to get that serum. So there's that. I also, on that Target trip, bought the Borghese, whatever, Clarify Skin Balancing Toner, because I was out of the one that I had earlier, and I drove to Target to get this. This is an amazing, amazing toner, especially because it's $14 and you get 8.4 ounces. The planes, all the planes, just ignore it. We'll just go over it. Anyway, such a good toner. I would bathe in this if I could because it is so great for your skin. Feels amazing. Has so many good ingredients and definitely worth looking into for sure. Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, which mine has seen better days because I do use it. Used a good amount of it. This is an amazing, it's soybean, it's a soybean derivative. Safflower oil, excuse me. But this is a really great cleansing balm. If you like balms, definitely one to try. There's no fragrance. It's Clinique. It's, you know, they have pretty good skincare for the most part, except the toners, right? Really good. The Estée Carrots Daily Cream Facial Cleanser. I wish I could still use this as much as I did. I don't know, I'll have to give it another try, but this was one of my favorite cleansers I used when I didn't have my weird, like, dermatitis that actually has come back, which is really, really not nice of it. Really nice cream cleanser, and it rinses clean, which I really enjoy. Oil cleansing in general. This is my blend of castor, jojoba, and sweet almond. Just oil cleansing in general saved my face, saved my life. So I had to bring that with me. The Estee Lauder Nutritious Radiance Vitality Oil I don't have with me because I just brought this. But I would, yeah, it's gladly included in this list. It's amazing, changed my life. Paula's Choice Resist C15 Super Booster. This is my second one of these, and I'm almost done, actually. Shoot. This is a great boost of vitamin C to any serum. I personally use it on its own and just kind of press it into the skin because it is so thin and fluid. But this is great for adding brightness, correcting dark spots, enhancing your overall skin texture and tone, and just improving the antioxidant protection your skin has. So, super amazing, and more affordable than CE Ferulic, which I like. Paula's Choice 2% BHA. I have an order placed to get those, to get one of those really soon. That's what I use after I shave to make sure I don't get any bumps or ingrown hairs or anything like that. It's also great for shrinking the appearance of the pores and getting rid of blackheads. It's just an overall amazing product, and it's hard to find like a liquid BHA that's effective and not loaded with alcohol nowadays. So definitely that's one I have to have. Also the Weightless body treatment, which my bottle disappeared somehow. I'm not real sure how, but I placed an order for that one as well. It's got 2% BHA, but you can use it on your body. So if you get like KP, or you get acne, or you just have an overall uneven skin texture on your body, it's really great for that. They also make a one with 10% glycolic, which I'm thinking of trying too, because some of my skin just feels dry and patchy and bumpy, and so hopefully that'll fix that. Surprisingly, another Chanel skincare item, the La Lift Crème Yeux for the eye cream. I also liked the Ultra Correction Lift eye care, but Chanel just makes really, really nice eye creams. I love the texture. They're really, really fairly dense. Not like dense, but they're kind of a thicker cream, but they really absorb and blend into the eye area, and they absorb, and they don't leave a lot of like a tackiness behind, which I really like. I was genuinely surprised that I liked the eye cream so much because, first of all, eye cream I don't really care that much. I use my moisturizer as an eye moisturizer, but I really liked that one. The Laneige Water Sleeping Pack EX, which I did not bring with me because it is a larger tub. It's a sleeping mask. You put it on top of all your skincare, and it's designed to lock moisture in or whatever. But I really do notice when I wake up the following morning, my skin is even softer than it would be if I weren't to use it. And it's also great if your skin's been feeling dehydrated because it delivers that much moisture to your skin while you sleep. So, an amazing product. M.A.C Strobe Cream, which I'm almost out of, and that's what I have on right now. I have about that much left, so I'm gonna have to buy another one of these really soon. But if you're gonna get this, be sure to get the size to go one, because you can buy two, get more product, and spend less money than one of these, because they're 1 ounce tubes and they're $10, whereas this is like 32 for 1.7 ounces. So this is an amazing moisturizer as far as ingredients. It leaves this beautiful, luminous, dewy finish on the skin that I am obsessed with. I will always have Strobe Cream on hand. Maybe not always wearing it, but I will always have one. Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. It's a cream bronzer, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Next we have the Armani Luminessence CC Cream. I was so pleasantly surprised with this. I had never really given any CC creams any thought, because again, I just think like, what the hell's the point, you know? But when I saw someone with this on inside Sephora, I saw instantly what this particular one did for her skin. This is the only CC cream I own, and I really wouldn't buy any other ones. But this just gives such a beautiful luminosity to the skin. I did a separate review on this, so I'll link that below so you guys can watch it. But I really fell in love with this, so I think that says something. If it's a CC cream and I like it, shit's gotta be good. Chanel Les Beiges powders. I use number 20 and 30. 20 for like all over, 30 for adding warmth. Number 50 is great for a little bit of a sculptural aspect, and number 10 is great for highlighting. They're just really, really nice powders that look like satin on the skin and come with their own brush, and they smell nice. I just really liked them. The Hourglass Nº2 brush, which is right here. I was never into buffing brushes that much before, but this just is such a nice non-excessively dense brush. So you can buff your foundation in, you can use it for cream blush, you can use it for powder. Really multi-purpose, made really well with quality in mind. I love this. The number 28 lip oil, which has escaped me. Oh, here it is. I never really thought too much of this before, but once Josh gave me one and I tried it, it was amazing. So I love that. Chanel Correcteur Perfection, which I literally just had. Oh, this is the only thing I have on right now. This is their gel-based concealer. A really, really nice concealer. I use number 20, which is Beige Ivoire. Really great for underneath the eyes, for blemishes. It's an amazing texture. It covers better than you'd think the texture would provide because it isn't super heavy or thick, but it covers real good. Chanel Éclat Lumière, which is... Should have grabbed this stuff, you guys. I'm not prepared. I think this is my favorite highlighting concealer. I did buy the Touche Éclat, but I haven't tried it yet. So this is definitely, like, I loved this concealer, and I love highlighting concealers, and this has been my favorite that I've tried so far, but we'll see if Touche Éclat knocks it out. Really, really good. I love this. I like it because it doesn't give too much of a shine. So it's definitely, if you need a little covering, it will cover. Chanel Coco Eau de Parfum, which I don't have with me. I left it in New York. It's one of my new favorite fragrances. It's definitely my favorite Chanel fragrance, and it just makes me feel warm and cozy, and I want to cuddle with it. It's just kind of strange because it is liquid in a glass jar, or a glass bottle. Armani Privé Rose d'Albi, I think is how you say it. I'm always going to butcher that name. Probably one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I did a separate video on that, so I won't talk too much about it, but one of the most amazing things I've ever smelled, for sure. I started shaving with a safety razor, not those like disposable plastic cartridges, but one that uses an actual razor blade. I'm not real sure where mine is right now. I find it's much more cost effective. It takes a little bit longer, but I get a much closer shave, and my hair doesn't grow in as fast when I use those. So all my guys out there, if you're not using safety razors yet, give it a shot because you'll save so much money. So like a pack of 50 razors is like $4, whereas like one cartridge is $4, and that'll last you what, 2-3 shaves, if that. Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. I didn't expect to like this as much as I did. I mean, okay, I kind of hoped I would like it because it is bloody expensive, but I love this. The shade side is a little too warm for my personal liking. I wish it had a touch more gray in it, but it is certainly natural looking. But the highlighter is completely imperceivable and doesn't accentuate acne scarring. So if you have like ice pick scarring like I do, this is not going to accentuate that. They're creams, so they blend a lot better and they look more natural on the skin. And tell me this doesn't just look so amazing, this compact. Like, I'm sorry. I bow down to thee, Mr. Ford. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. Oh, super pleasantly surprised with the new Up and Up brushes. I was kind of bummed that they got rid of the old ones with the black handles, but the new ones are really damn good. Especially this blush brush. This is amazing for liquid foundation. It's amazing for cream bronzer or cream blush because it is really floppy. Doesn't have a lot of density to it at all, but it's not super huge, which I like. Also, their foundation brush is killer because it is super dense and doesn't have a lot of give, so you can really just blend the product amazingly onto your skin. The NARS Acapulco candle. This is kind of cheating because I had used this before. I had a little mini version of it, but I bought the full size when I was in LA. This, I haven't started burning this one yet because I still have a little bit left in my mini one, but as soon as that's done, I'm going to start burning this. This is delicious. It's like chocolate and coffee bean and vanilla and like red currant and a little bit of musky leather. It's a really, really interesting, complex, dark smell, and it's a black candle, so can you tell I like black now? I mean, I've always loved black, but I got really into black. Dior Nail Glow, which I have on right now. Pleasantly surprised at how much I liked this. It's definitely a better alternative for me than clear because it does make your nails look a little bit healthier. It's just like a sheer jelly pink, and it just enhances the pinkness of your nails and the white tips and makes them look really healthy and shiny and glowy. So, yes. Oh, and then I did want to mention brands of the year just because I think I've never done that before, and I really want to shout out to certain brands that I've been really impressed with their stuff and really intrigued by. Chanel, obviously I worked for them for about 7-ish months. It's such a beautiful brand. They have such an amazing heritage, and I really was so proud to work for Chanel, and I still have my uniform that I just like to wear at home in my underwear because it makes me feel happy. Hourglass, of course, because that's who I work for now. They make really innovative products. Everything is designed with ingredients and performance in mind, and their aesthetic is just so lovely, and they've really succeeded in setting out to create innovative and not futuristic, but advanced products that are one step ahead of what everyone else is doing. Sunday Riley Skincare, everything that I've tried from her so far, I've been impressed with, whether it be the Bionic Cream, the Juno or Juno Body, the Good Genes treatment, the ceramic slip I tried once. Yeah, everything I've tried by them, I've really, really enjoyed. So, Sunday Riley is definitely a brand that I really got into this year. Living Proof Hair Care. I really like the science behind it. I loved the shampoo and the conditioner that I am still using, but it's in New York. And I'm thinking that the next hair care products I buy are going to be from them because their formulations are really different to what everyone else is doing, but apparently the results are even better than what most brands can give you. So I'm interested in trying those. Tatcha, got really into them, especially for Christmas gifts for some people, so super excited for that. Just an amazing brand, just an amazing heritage, and yeah, I admire them a lot. And then Paula's Choice. I finally tried Paula's Choice stuff this year, even though I'd used Beautypedia for years. Just a really great brand overall. Like, I always tell people, if there's any skincare product you need, just check Paula's Choice first, because they'll probably have it, and 99% it's going to work for you, so, which I really enjoy. Who would have thought you would want results? So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry I'm not on a regular camera, but we're making do, aren't we? So yeah, just let me know if you want to see my worst of 2014, because I would love to talk some shit about some products. But until my next video, I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye.